What's up? I'm Cleotrvppv, and this is Having It Made with Alexandria Jade.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I don't
9.
need your respect, cause I got it, made. I got it 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 made.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I got
8,
it
9.
made. I got it 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 made.
Player 99 collective member Cleotrvppv is a diverse DJ heavily influenced by music from multiple genres such as hip-hop, funk, house, R&B, alternative, as well as Afrobeats. With 10 years of professional experience under her belt, Cleo's versatile style and her love to keep the crowd moving are her motivations when behind the turntables. Guys, I am so excited to bring on the blueprint, Miss Cleotrvppv, or Having It Made.
Hey, y'all. Thank you for having me, girl.
Absolutely. Thank you for being here.
Of course.
I know we had, for those that don't know, we had a lot of rescheduling. Mercury was in retrograde.
It was a lot happening. Too much.
What was going on for you? Because for me, it was just a lot of rescheduling, non-communicative people.
Well, I deal with that on a daily basis, so it just made it a little bit more aggressive. Calls getting pushed back, calls getting dropped while you're on the call, that type of retrograde stuff, internet issues. So, yeah, all of that. But just been in a transitional space, moving into a new place. So it's been a lot going on. So I appreciate you working around your schedule to make it work for my schedule. So I appreciate you.
Absolutely. Okay, let's get into this merch.
Yes,
What
we got on the official P99 set. Hold on. Here you go. Branded right here. We still got them shits on the website. You need one, we got you. But yeah, this is a team. I love wearing it. Great quality, heavyweight type.
Yeah, it looks so cozy. I even like the logo.
Thank you.
How did you guys come up with the name Player 99?
So Player 99 is what they called Jordan back in the day on video game. I can't think of the specific name of the video game, but basically with his branding and stuff, you couldn't use the name Michael Jordan in the game because you had to pay him hella money or whatever. So they would call him Player 99.
Wow, that's a fun fact. I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So what'd you listen to on the way up here?
Girl, nothing. I was on a call. I was in the parking lot. I was I gotta hop off. Sorry. Yeah. So I ain't listening to nothing.
Yeah.
But this morning at home, I've been listening to some good old gospel.
Yes. What gospel?
Firm Foundations.
Well,
Come on. Firm Foundations is Maverick City Music.
Okay.
I really let Spotify do its thing. So after that, just be putting me on to some calm Christian.
Yeah.
I'm on a more Christian wave than gospel, no shade, but we done grew up on all that, so I like the calm,
the old school gospel where they sing
all that, the runs, Frederick Hammond, all that, it's cool. But I like a more calm, usher the spirit in type of vibe.
So definitely I want to dig deeper into your background.
Okay.
So as a little girl, I read somewhere your dad had tapes in the collection and a lot of music.
Yes.
What's some of the stuff that you used to listen to?
Ooh, my dad had crazy taste. So we would listen to Funkadelic, hella Al Green, even on the opposite tip, he really loved Ja Rule. He went through a Ja Rule phase, and then he went through a Jadakiss phase, and then he was on a Pink wave. Then he got into hella country music. So I was just exposed to a lot of different things, but mainly soul and funk. So
speaking of Al Green, what's your favorite song off of this record?
Jesus Christ, it's really so many. I will say Let's Stay Together is cool, but I'm Still in Love with You. It's really a lot on here.
Yeah.
This is his greatest hit, so I actually never seen this album.
Just the vibes of it. I was actually listening to him this morning.
Really?
Yeah.
He just had that that grit in his voice, but it was so sweet. Yeah. When he hit the high notes and shit. But I'm an Al Green stan.
Yeah. So besides your dad having like this massive tape collection, where else would you say like most of your influence came from?
Church.
Okay.
I was like super involved in the youth ministry, but more so like on the choir type. So I love like hearing like 3-part melodies. I love like when a singer breaks their voice up and makes the song full. So I feel like the majority of it is from him and like just growing up in the church.
And this is in Augusta. Wow. So like what's the gospel culture like in Augusta?
Like yelling, screaming. Like when I was growing up, we used to have like, we went through a couple of, what do they call them? Like the minister of music, like the people who, you know, teach the choir, the songs and everything like that. We went through quite a bit of those, but you had the ones that were the super performatives, like the Kirk Franklins that busting splits in the middle of the service. It's like, what is happening? You're supposed to be leading a choir type.
Was it like a lot of like sweating in the church?
Oh yeah, like we would have like 3 services. Church service would be like 2.5 hours minimum. And then there were like other services after that. So like anniversaries type, like you eating at church, you going to go eat lunch to come back to church. It was cool. I enjoyed it for the most part. So definitely like Baptist, typical Black.
Yeah. Do you feel like you were able to find a church home out here? Or?
Yeah, I actually have Victory Midtown.
Okay,
right over here.
Shout out to Victory Midtown.
Yeah, I like them. Definitely a nice switch from the Baptist type. No shade, but you know.
For sure. So you had an iPod in 7th grade.
I did.
What kind of music was playing on your iPod?
Girl, we had a lot. Let's see. Honestly, I will say a lot of like records I stole off of LimeWire when I learned how to like download music and push it onto my own stuff. What was I listening to? I was listening to Wiz Khalifa, I think, like probably more so like 2008. Like around then I was getting into Wiz Khalifa and like Currency and Mac Miller. But I mean, I was still kind of young, so like Cheetah Girls type shit.
Oh, yes.
Like I had a phase.
Facts. What kind of iPod was it? Like
it was a classic. I had a classic, and then I had a little nano after my classic broke.
Yeah.
But I still have it. I just can't get it to work.
Man, I wanted the classic so bad. I couldn't afford a classic when I was younger.
Girl, we used to finesse because my auntie worked at the PX with the military. You know, like they get a discount. So I think we got our shit like 30-40% off.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, were there any like particular shows that you watched growing up, just musically, or?
Not really like music based, but my favorite, I like Black Family, so like My Wife and Kids and like the Bernie Mac show. Even now, the Bernie Mac show is like
Bernie
my
Mac
comfort show.
Hilarious.
10 out of 10. Yeah.
So you are self-taught.
Yes, I am self-taught.
How does that work? Like, cause I feel like I'm still getting the hang of it. Just like learning the board in itself. But like, how long would you say it took you to like really get used to the process of?
I would say maybe like a year.
Okay.
The whole time, like during me getting it and like learning, I was having fun at first, and then I was like, okay, how can I make this sound better? So I feel like my ear was already trained. And I just was listening to different DJs on YouTube who like had tutorials on how to DJ, but I was so adamant about like learning how to count beats and how to count bars and phrases and things. Like I was just a nerd a little bit. So I don't know. I just feel like my ear, maybe it was just already kind of like specific in a sense. But yeah, so I think about a year it took me to learn like how to count and get shit to sound cool.
And like, what was the first board like you ever had? Like, have you always had the same board or?
No, so the first board I had was a SB2.
I think that's the one that I have.
Yeah.
Was the small one? It's just the two. Okay.
2 little platters. It's really small, fits on your lap. Yeah. So that was the SB2 that I had. It's crazy because I had that bitch for like maybe 4 years, and then I upgraded to something else, but I kept it. So like all my small gigs, I would still take it. But I actually gifted that to my friend Flower Child. So he took it to New York with him when he moved, and then he learned how to DJ and he uses that.
Speaking of Flower Child, shout out to him. Yes. I just recently listened to the song he produced for Will Hill.
Yes.
And it has the Bobby Humphrey sample.
Yes.
Like just the ear, like hearing that and knowing somebody is hip, like just to music is incredible.
Got a lot of cool friends, man.
You do. And he's actually like doing some stuff with the radio. I see. So that is really cool.
Yes.
So you were DJing. How did you actually like start though?
So like just getting gigs or like, okay. So one of my homies, Jay Newton, he was an artist or a rap artist back then, and he didn't have a DJ. So we were friends before, and I don't really know how it came about, but it was like, you should be my DJ. I was like, okay. And then I just Googled the cheapest way to start, and I just started teaching myself. So from then I would go with him to like his shows and perform with him. And then people saw me there and they were like, well, do you play parties? And then that kind of like turned into that. And then once I got a little bit better, I started going places that I wanted to play at and just meeting the people who coordinated stuff and just talk to them. And that's kind of how it just bloomed.
Are all of those places like still?
No. So I will say Sound Table, that was on Edgewood.
Okay.
It was the Sound Table's the name of it. That was like the hub for Black creatives to really just get their shit off. Like, it was cool. It was smaller than usual. You know, like, it was just intimate, you know? So everybody knew everybody. But the owner there he really fucked with Player 99 back then before I was in the collective. And they let me open parties. So I was getting the experience with learning how to play party, learning how to read people. So yeah, Sound Table for sure. Music Room was also on Edgewood. Space 2, which was like next door to Sound Table, was another one that we lost a lot of places, but those two, Mother as well, were like kind of pivotal for my growth.
Yeah. So like when you are mixing, do you actually like try new things on the spot? Or is it one of those things like you usually always prep before you mix?
No, so I will say most of the time if I'm prepping, it's for like a show or if I'm recording.
Got it.
But if it's live, like 9 times out of 10, it's off the dome. Like, I will make a crate of songs that I think I would like to play, or if there's something new that I downloaded, I'll add it to a crate to make sure I don't forget about it. But I don't really like stick to, all right, I'm gonna start here and I'm gonna end here, because it never works out.
Yeah, you just let the music take you.
Yeah, and you have to read the people. Like, I feel like that's something that's kind of being missed with the new wave of DJs, is they just kind of lock in on, this is what I want to do, but it's like you have to be able to adapt.
Yeah,
you know. So
I just like love your style, how you mix it up. Like, your most popular mix is Empire Overnight, right?
Yeah,
it's the brand.
Girl, that shit is crazy. I was like 5 years ago.
But like the way you just like transcend, like when I listen to your music, like you actually, like it's like Dolby Atmos almost.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if you know that, but like it's like one ear you hear a different frequency, and then the other ear is a different frequency as well.
I love that you say that, because I have the word duality tattooed on me.
I know, that's right. Where is it? Let's see.
It's on the back of my leg.
Okay, man. But no, like the duality is really neat.
Thank you.
Do you feel like that's something that is needed as far as like perfecting as a DJ or being?
I wouldn't necessarily say that, because I feel like there are people. I feel like once you figure out what your swag is and you perfect your swag and you stay in that lane and you excel in that lane, I think it's cool. So I don't think you have to constantly like just try to go back and forth on something if that's not really you. Yeah. You know, so I figure out what your swag is, stick to that, and perfect it.
So much I want to talk about, especially Half Moon BK Radio. Yes. I think that is such a cool platform for DJs. Like, and they're out of New York. Yeah. Like, how did you get the connection with them?
So Surf is one of the guys who coordinates with the programming for the radio. I do believe he's like a co-owner or an owner of the space. But I'm not sure if they had like maybe they had like a submission thing. I had got on one of my friends' radio shows that was on there. It was called I cannot think of the name. I don't remember the name, but she let me like do a one-off on her show, and I was like, okay, this is cool. And I liked their like website platform. I liked how it was easy accessible for like people just to scroll. So I think I might have like submitted that mix in my submission thing, and then they were like, all right, cool, what day do you want? So it was very easy. And I have another friend, Cassidy Star. She also has a show on there. She's fine. I love her. Yeah, so it was kind of easy, but Surf definitely like looked out.
Yeah, and then you have Cleotrvppv Radio.
Yeah, so Cleotrvppv Radio is also like a split into Half Moon, so that's just my programming there.
Yeah, speaking of Cleotrvppv, like I know people see the name and they're like, Cleotrvppv.
how to pronounce this.
How did you? So they're actually V's, right?
Yes. So the V's are supposed to be like the A's. I came up with my shit when I was in high school.
Fact.
And that was Clea just became my nickname. But I chose to use the V's because I was a huge like Raider Clan fan. I don't know if you're familiar, like South Florida, like Rob Banks, Space Ghost Perp. But they used the V's instead of the A's. Anyways, even with like ASAP Mob, when they first came out, they would use them like V's and like the X's for other vowels and shit.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I spelt it that way because it's another Cleotrvppv shorty.
No, I was gonna say, if she's in New York, like I'm pretty sure people don't mix you two up, do they?
I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing.
But no, like even like when you're mixing and I see the sticker, like it's just really cool. Like it's very unique. You just gotta like Cleotrvppv.
Yeah.
And so yeah. So Player 99, you guys do amazing things around Atlanta, I will say, with Theory, the collective itself. How long have you guys been working together?
I will say I've been working with them maybe about 7 years. I got into the collective in 2021 though.
Okay.
But before then, like they would have me on their monthly parties and I was just like a resident DJ for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you DJ full time now.
Yes. Thank you, God.
Were you always DJing full time?
No, definitely was juggling 9 to 5. So it was tough.
Okay, so what's that transition like?
The transition into working
DJing full time.
You work all the time. If you, it's tough. So I feel like I go through these periods where I'm like overworking and I take a break and I'm like, I'm chilling. I'm gonna prep the day before and then relax. So it's just a constant balance. But I do say sticking to a strict schedule has really done wonders, especially now. Like it's gonna be hot, it's gonna be a lot going on outside. So mental health, prioritizing like breaks and things. But it's really been a blessing. I'm so grateful.
Yeah. I mean, you're booked and busy.
Thank you.
Does one have time to take a vacation ever?
One does not. One didn't have time last year, but this year I'm going somewhere. I don't care what I got to do, who I got to call. I'm taking a vacation.
No, for real, as you should. Where are
you.
we going?
Mexico City, like anywhere hot, pretty, good food. I don't care. I really like the beach, but Mexico City don't have a beach, but I got to get to Mexico City.
Yeah, so I know Nike Air ATL just happened.
Yes.
How was that?
It was so fun. I was like a little nervous, but they did such a great job with the activation and everybody was so kind. Like 10 out of 10, one of the best productions I've been on this year.
Do you ever get nervous before you mix?
I do a little bit, but it's not like, oh, I'm scared. It's just like, all right, once you get started, it's just like driving a car, you know, like you know what you're doing. You just got to do the shit.
No, you talented. Like you got it.
Thank you. Thank you.
So like the boards, I want to know, like I know you guys mix. But do you all use the same board when you mix at events?
So like Player 99?
Yeah.
Yes. So essentially like with a brand like that, they're gonna ask you for your tech writer. So we basically tell them like what we want to play on. So typically for a big shit, we use CDJs.
Okay.
So those are like the humongous
Ooh, that
looking
sound big. CDJs.
digital. Yeah, it's like the huge digital turntable.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you used to have to load a CD in it to make it work. But now with the newer ones, they just kind of like work with the mixer, which is like your middle part, just like on the middle of the SB, but it's fat ass mixer, hella buttons on there. You don't really use half the shit, but they just be there. So yeah.
Has it taken you a minute to get used to like the different controllers as you've elevated?
Yeah. I mean, they all are a little different. I have a preference on what I prefer to use, but it's crazy though, because I feel like in Atlanta, we don't really have access to use CDJs in the club like a New York or LA or another big city. Like, it's just not a priority here, which is crazy. Like, why am I bringing my own shit to a party out here to play for your venue type? But,
exactly.
Yeah.
Word.
So, everything's different.
Everything is different. That's so cool, though. Like, I feel like I'm still learning. Like, do you use the sync button often?
No.
Okay.
I never use sync.
And like, why is that? Like, are we not supposed to use sync button?
So remember earlier when I was telling you about how when I first started DJing, I wanted to learn how to count beats and everything. So essentially, when you use the sync button, it's manually syncing, or it's automatically syncing the BPMs together. And I feel like it's cool to do that, but learning how to count on your own is literally like the best thing ever, because you're not relying on a software. And I've heard a lot of people who do use sync, like they have some misses on their mixes just because like the software saying it's synced, but it don't really sound like it's synced. So it's no shade, but I just feel like learning the fundamentals on how to do it on your own will make your ears so much better and so much greater. So I don't use sync. Sorry. I know niggas who use sync. It's fine. It ain't no shade. This is my preference.
No, but that's
I
real,
like to drive bus. Like.
Right. And so like the tempos on the side, because usually if you sync and you use the tempos,
it'll sound kind of like it slow that bitch down and speed it up. That's what it's doing.
And the keys, like how do you?
Yeah, so like if you in Serato, you're able to organize your songs by BPM and key at the same time. So like if I have a song that's like 2A and it's the same BPM, it'll pop up 2A, 2A, and they'll all be different colors, so you can like tell.
Okay, cool deal. Speaking of Serato, like do you enjoy the Apple Music feature? Like,
I haven't even played with it yet.
Yeah,
I have not played with it yet. I need to, just to see like how it is, because when they first came out with it, when it was a joint with Tidal, I used it for a little while, but it was like it's too slow because your Wi-Fi has to be like, or back then it had to be so crisp and like just super strong for it to work, because you're literally like surfing the internet while you're DJing. So.
Yeah, like I've been playing around with it a little bit.
Okay,
but I just don't like the fact it doesn't take out the stems.
Oh, it does.
No, it doesn't. Like it keeps the music, like it doesn't take out the vocals or anything like that.
I wonder if that's because it's like it's like a browser, but you know, like when you use stems, like you have to analyze it to get the stems. So I wonder if that's why. That's interesting.
Yeah. Like, do you manually just go in and download music, or?
Yeah. I have a DJ pool that I use, BPM Supreme, DJ. What the hell is that one called? Yeah, I'm blanking out. It's hella stuff. Like I've used a lot of pools over the years, but some shit you just not gonna find. So you just gotta rip that hoe off YouTube or SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Oh, ban me.
Yeah, SoundCloud is cool though. I feel like they've gotten strict over the years. Like, are you able to post your mixes on SoundCloud?
Yeah, you know what? Knock on wood. I ain't never been flagged. If some wood.
You know what? We love that. Knock on
never
every.
been flagged. So
Yeah.
thank God.
Okay, well, I'm gonna speak it to existence that you don't get flagged ever.
Thank you.
Okay, let's do something interactive.
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna pick some records in my little area.
Okay.
And you just tell me how that record makes you feel, and the first thing that comes to mind when you
Okay.
listen. All right. So let's start off with Control by Janet Jackson. You can show it to the camera so they can
Janet
see.
Jackson. Supreme bad bitch right here.
Supreme bad.
When I tell you,
Taurus
they can say
Sun.
whatever they want. This is a freaky queen, and we love her. Control. That's some shit. I love Janet. Like, I just feel like she has such a, like, kind of, like, little mouse-like personality, but it's like, nah, don't play with me. I'll fuck you up.
But she really be saying some stuff.
She do. She on some freaky deaky shit.
And
Go
I
ahead.
think what I love about Janet as an artist is just how she was able to adapt with the music over time.
Yeah.
Like starting off as a little girl performing and then doing stuff like in the 2000s with Jermaine Dupri, and even now, like she's just adapted so well. Okay. My next record, let's go with Uncle Teddy.
Teddy. Look, let me tell you something. I got this record right here. I don't think I ever played it because I just like how he looked, and I had this shit staring at, like, posted on the wall like this. Teddy P. When I think of him, I think about some grown and sexy shit. Like, look at him looking like a cowboy back here. I just think about strong black man. I hope he ain't do no fucked up shit, because you don't never know. But
He's so good.
yeah. The love is
This
love.
somebody,
Man,
and
look.
somebody loves you back.
Teddy P. all right with me.
He good looking. He is. I'm not even gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I don't think I ever played that.
Okay, let's go with Auntie Donna.
Donna Summer, the baddest. This cover is freaky as fuck. We really need to talk about how freaky they were in the 80s. What year this came out?
I think late 70s, but you might be right. 75.
They was so freaky. Like, this the type of shit we on now. No bra. Like, she just vibing. Like, it looked like she, yeah. But, okay, Donna, sorry. Donna, supreme bad bitch. Like, when you think about bad bitches, especially in that era, she got to be at the top or you crazy. Yeah, Donna Summer.
Donna Summer.
Abby.
Shout out to Beyonce for sampling Love to Love You.
All that.
She did her justice.
She did.
Okay, and now the last record I want you to review. Actually, I'm going to let you take home.
Oh. Okay, thank you. She on her darn one. Wow. Oh my God. This is the best gift ever. Holy schmoly. Mac Miller. Mac Miller is still my screensaver on my phone.
What?
Yes. Wow. This album right here. Oh my God. This album did a lot for me. This album made me realize it's okay to be who you are and just do what you want to do. And this, oh my God, it's so many things on here. Wear my hat, in the air, play your cards. She said, woo, but really the BDE bonus, that intro, oh my God, thank you so much.
Absolutely. What year? Is it like 2010?
Yeah, this got to be 2010.
Are those some of the songs you would put on your mixtape?
Yes. Oh, yep. This was definitely on the iPod loud every day. I remember like listening to shit when I was in the 8th grade going backwards because I had just got put on stuff. And I remember it was track. Like they used to make us run like 2 miles. I'm like, for what?
No,
I wasn't even on the track team. No, I wasn't on the track team. It was like a part of like PE type shit. Gym. They made us do that, and I would have my little iPod, and I'd be like walking because I'm like, I'm not finna run, but thank you so much. This
Absolutely,
is like a goated album.
Yeah, so I know you have a lot coming up. Close friends, you and Smart. Shout out to Smart. I think that's really cool what you guys are doing.
Yes, thank you.
You have Friends and Family coming up this Saturday. I'm excited for that.
Thank you. Me too. It's 2000s themed. They said it's mandatory.
I gotta show up with my Khalees attire.
Bring your gerbos. You got some gerbos. Bring it.
What can we expect from you next? Like, what are you looking forward to the most?
Really just getting Cleotrvppv radio back and rolling. Took a little break because, you know, it's just a lot going on. And I had a lot of shit to turn in for other people too. And I'm like, I'm about to money on. So somebody about to pay me to do something. I'm going to put off what I got to do on the end. But really coordinate my own events. I have two that I'm like working to get off the ground. So that's all I'm gonna say about that.
And it is like you've built such a wonderful foundation here, and like you're about to be worldwide. Like,
thank you.
How does that feel? Like you might be out the country in a minute.
I am. It's crazy, man. I mean, I'm just grateful. Like I always feel like I just move into a space of gratitude to start my day out, thanking God. Go throughout the day, I'm just constant prayer about like what He has aligned for me, and just making sure that my spirit and everything I'm doing is also aligned with what He wants me to do. So I just stay grounded, you know. I'm grateful, but I'm also like, I don't like to get big headed. I'm very humble, so I just think about, all right, let's just be the best today, and then tomorrow gonna be the best, and it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be good. So,
facts.
thank you so much.
Well, personally, I just want to give you your flowers. Let you know
so
I'm a huge fan of you. I remember the first time I watched you spin at Theory New Year's in 2022. That's how long I've been wanting to have you like on my platform. So I just want to say thank you for taking the time, because she is a busy bee. She booked it busy. Okay.
Thank you.
She booked out here.
Thank you so
and I'm
much.
just so excited to see what you do next.
Thank you. Me too. I'm very excited for the future and just all the places and the things that's gonna pop off. So,
do you have any last words to our music listeners?
Last words. Y'all better tune up in every episode. Make sure you're here listening. You really do have a wonderful platform. I love the growth and the way that you've really transitioned and turned it into a real production. You got a whole team up in here. They got Chick-fil-A biscuits back there. Like, you really are doing your thing. So stay on that. Keep doing you. That's all I got to say. Y'all do what you want to do with your life. Be good. Be sweet. Mind your business. Keep these hoes about your shit. That's all.
Well, on that note, I would just like to say thank you for tuning in to Having It Made with Alexandria Jade. Today we had the wonderful Cleotrvppv in the building. I'm so excited to have her here. You guys be sure to get tickets to Theory and all the other events coming soon. We will see you guys next time. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. See you guys next time.
Thank you so much.